Okay, so this is my foundation that I've been using for a couple of months now. It's Black Opal True Color Foundation, and I'm in the shade Hazelnut. Hazelnut is a tad bit too light for me, but I still can get away with it. Um, this is drugstore. I can't remember if I said that or not. But my favorite foundation that I do have is my Fashion Fair foundation. I'm in the color Pure Brown, and I also have been using the Maybelline BB cream. But I had packed up some of my makeup in my little makeup caraway pouch, and my BB cream was in there, and so was some of my other favorite products I use. So for like the longest, I could not figure out where my freaking favorite makeup was, and then I found my pouch, and I'm like, duh. But since I have on concealer today, I feel like my BB cream is not meant to. I feel like the BB creams are not meant to mix with concealer. I think it's just meant to wear on its own. And I don't want to use my Fashion Fair foundation because it is one of my high end foundations, and I feel like that foundation is meant for a more better place for me to wear it besides going to work. And plus, I'm getting really low on it, so I like to use it, I guess, on special occasions. But I take my BB cream and I just dab it all over my face. First, I put it where my concealer is not at, and then I go and add my concealer. Put it on top of my concealer. And then I usually use my Real Techniques stippling brush to blend this out. But this is one thing I do not like about this foundation is that it's very thick. And I know it's a cream foundation, but compared to my Fashion Fair foundation, my Fashion Fair foundation is not thick at all. It glides on real smooth and blends out just like this. But this is very thick or whatever, so I have to use a big stippling brush like this. My Real Techniques brush, excuse me, it's not as thick as this, and it's very tiny, so I feel that I have to work harder to blend it in, whereas this brush from, I think, Coastal Scents, yeah, Coastal Scents, and doesn't have a name, but this brush from Coastal Scents is more easier to use to blend out this makeup than the Real Technique brush. And I don't really know if this is meant for foundation, but I use it for foundation. I don't know, it could be a powder brush, but I use it for foundation, and I blend out my makeup first where my concealer is not at. And then I just go ahead and blend it all together. Like I said, this might not be the right way to do this. Some people don't blend out the concealer, they leave it the way it is. But I blend mine out because my concealer is very light and bam in your face. But when I blend it out, it's still light, but it's not bam in your face, and it looks natural. Because if I walk around with this bright concealer on, you guys, I'll be looking dead. I'll be looking crazy. Everybody be looking at me crazy, cray. So I do blend it in. I'm just admiring my makeup today. Like, this whole weekend and this whole week period, I've been not liking my makeup. I've not been liking the way everything's been working, the concealer, the blending, the foundation, my eyebrows. I just have not been liking it. But today, I don't know, since I'm on camera and I want to look decent, I want to look nice, I want to look is why my makeup looks good today. But this is basically what I do every day anyways when I put on my foundation. I'm actually not even contouring today because I don't feel like it. So, um, I don't know why everything looks so good today, but I like it. I wish I could have more days like this. So make sure I blend it real good. So you guys probably can't tell really, but the foundation, which I said was a shade probably too light for me, actually I can get away with it and it works very nicely. So, and I'm just loving my eyeshadow today. And I'm just wiping my eyes for the 14th time. So like I said, they do water. It's irritating. So, what time is it? Okay. So there we go. Then for my powder, I use my Ducane. It's not called Ducane, but it's like Almost gone. I'm using my MAC powder and it's in the color Dark Deep. And you can see the casing of it kind of like fell off. And I just said forget it because, I mean, it's almost gone anyway, so there's no point in freaking out about it. And I'm using my Sephora powder brush. And I'm using that to set my powder. And I just throw it all over. Nothing special. Like that. Then I'm going to use my NARS blush, and this is in the color, I believe, Dulce, I don't know. I call it Dulce Vita. And this is actually my first blush ever. I think I bought it about a year ago, maybe two. And I finally hit pan on it. It's one of my favorite blushes. Oh, it's hot. My finger's getting hot. It's one of my favorite blushes. I'm just gonna take that and throw it somewhere on my face. I don't really know the proper technique to put on blush. Some people say put it up your cheeks. Some people say don't do that. Some people say this is where your contour goes, so put it above your contour. I just do me, boo. I just do me. I just do me. So I kind of throw it on my cheeks and then throw it up. Ta-da! Okay, so I put on everything. So now I'm going to do my hair.